Okay, guys. Hello. Welcome back. Been having a few difficulties today. So, oops, let's see. I'm going to wait till some people get on here. But welcome back to my channel, guys. I am, hang on. Whoops. Ah. Hang on, guys. I am, oh, there we go. Okay. I've got my study stick, so guys, welcome to the channel. So today I'm doing a garden haul video. So that's what we're gonna do because I bought a lot of stuff today. Well, not today, over the past couple weeks. And I haven't really done a video to show you guys what I've gotten. So I'm out with the dog, and so if you see the camera jerk, it is because the dog is pulling against me. So tonight we are not doing a garden tour, so I'm just giving you guys fair warning. I'm just showing you all of the plants and stuff that I've been buying over the past few weeks. I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. I have my headset in, and so hopefully you guys will hear me and not the cars. So we're gonna start with, and I'm actually going to move my plants to a different location in my yard. But I wanted to show you what I have so far. Everything is it's hanging in there. I think when I've chosen a different spot, I think it'll be happier because it gets a lot more shade. So let me turn the camera around to show you guys what new things I've gotten. Boy. Oh dear. Oh boy, I'm already having connectivity issues. This is a problem. But this is a topiary ball. I got this from Living Earth, which is in New Hope. So I got this nice little estate planter that's just quite large. As you can see, I'm going to spray paint it white. I was doing something with more texture in it to kind of mimic concrete, but we will see. So my goal is to basically plant this up and then put the wire topiary in it. And of course, you know, it won't be sitting that far down. The third ball will be up top, so it'll be kind of tall. So I have one for this side too. And I'm sure you guys see that there's a smaller one. This is actually not my topiary, that's my mom's. I have not sent it to her. I have to work on doing that. So let's go back over in this way because I'm going to plant this container up. And I decided to go with a climbing element of a clematis. So this one is called Pink Champagne. So I haven't decided on all of the plants I'm going to go in there, but this is going to be the climbing element. It doesn't get too big for clematis. I want to say it's maybe 6 to 8 feet, so I can wrap it around all those balls, and I think it'll look really nice. So this right here is echinacea that I got. It's called Double Scoop Raspberry Deluxe. This is one of the new echinacea. I think I'm going to put it somewhere out in the promenade garden. I just don't know where I'm going to squeeze it yet. So those are two. Hang on, guys. I'm caught with my dog's leash. Come on, Bumper Snoot. We're going this way. And so down here, I have some cardinal flower. This is called Vulcan Red. This is also going to go in the promenade garden. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. It's bloomed. I probably need to cut the stalks back. Oh, actually, I just realized it's going to flush out again. So that'll be very pretty. It's almost like a primary red. These are dead plants. Sorry. Okay, so hello to everybody who's in the chat, who's just joined me. I don't know what's going on. I see somebody watching and then dropping off. Okay, so this is a recent acquisition. I got Munstead Wood. It's David Austin Rose. This one, David Austin is going to be retiring this one. They're concentrating more on things that are drought tolerant and less fussy because of climate change. I know Grace Rose Farm still seems to have a lot of this. So if you're something you want to check out, grab it there. This is a Japanese anemone. This one is called Honorine Joubert. And I think I got a couple of those actually. So let's move around here. Okay, so this right here is an agapanthus. Let me turn the camera down a little bit. This is an agapanthus by Monrovia. This one is called Midnight Blue. I have two of these. And let's see. And this is what it looks like. I think it's a really lovely lavender color. This right here, is this the other Honorine Joubert? This is the other Honorine Joubert. For some strange reason, I thought I had like 4 of them, but maybe I don't. Oh yeah, there they are. The other 2 are down there. So I decided to get some Crocosmia. So this is Lucifer Crocosmia. Got 2 of those. The Honorine Joubert and the Crocosmia and the Agapanthus I got from Flags Garden Center. This is a hosta I got from Lowe's. It was on the death row, and the assistant manager gave me additional percentage off. So we're gonna keep walking down here. I'm gonna drag my little hot diggity dog behind me. Come on, Bumbershoot. No, we're going this way. We're going this way. Oh, so first things first. This right here, I got this at a antique store in New Hope. That's a trellis. I love the shape of it. I think I'm gonna paint it, spray paint it. I don't know what color I'm gonna go with. It's either gonna be black or maybe white, but I haven't made my mind up in terms of what I'm gonna grow in there. But it's always nice to have those things on hand. I got some cedar. These are edgers for like garden bed edgers. I'm gonna use these in the vegetable garden, and that'll be a different video. But I have like 4 packs, and that one you can actually dig down to the ground like 2 inches and put it down so it'll seat properly. So this right here, this is Brunnera. This is called Jack Frost. I have 5 of those. I got these from Kirshner Nursery, which is in Newtown. That was the first time I had ever been there yesterday. Actually, these were really affordably priced. These were like $10 a piece. And if you bought 3, at least like 3 perennials, you got 15% off. So that was an excellent buy right there. Now we're gonna go down a little farther. And I have some camellia. I have 4 of them. It's called Long Island Pink. Oh, I guess I should go over the care guide with you guys. So guys, with the Brunnera, this is one of these things that does part shade. It's hardy from zone 2 to 9, and it gets about 16 inches tall and about 18 inches wide, and it blooms in spring, and it's a very lovely light blue flower. One of the people in my gardening group had one, and that's why I saw it bloom and I decided to get one of my own. So back to the camellia. This is Long Island Pink. This one actually can take sun to part shade. It gets 8 feet wide, 10 feet high, and it's hardy to zone 6, and it blooms. This one blooms in the fall. So I'm really excited about that. This one right here is called, this plant right here, it's called sneezeweed. Hi G Mama Grows, how are you? This is called sneeze, whoa! Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I'm using my steady stick and it's not so steady apparently. So this is sneezeweed. I got this from Marazzo's in Newtown. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. Hang on, y'all. Okay, my steady stick has lost all connectivity, so I'm just gonna do this by hand. Sorry. The steady stick is a little bit more steady than I am. But this is sneezeweed. I got this from Marazzo's garden center in Newtown. That was the first time I had gone there, so I got 2. This one is called Siesta, I believe. And let me get you guys the care guide on this one. Actually, it's called Mariachi Siesta. Yeah, Mariachi Siesta. And so it gets about 20 inches high, about 2 feet wide, and it blooms late summer to fall. And it's a pollinator friendly, and it's hardy down between zones 3 to 9. And apparently it's a mounding, and it can take like just average soil fertility. So let's keep moving on. Thing I got from, oh yeah, this, I've never seen sneezeweed before, so I'm really excited. But yeah, it was very, very pretty. Okay, so let's go down here. Bumper Snoot, come here. So I got, come here, Bumper Snoot. Hang on, guys. This is typically why I don't bring the dog with me, because he doesn't cooperate. Okay, so I got some watermelon. It's called Mini Love. The thing that I liked about this one is that it seems, in terms of a vine, it only gets 36 to 40 inches wide. I mean, and it's only like 70 days in terms of harvest, so I should have time to get something off of it. And actually, I got two, and they already have a little fruit on them. These are 50% off at Marazzo's. I also got a fig. It's Chicago Hardy, and I'm going to grow that in a container, in a stock tank. It gets really, really big. And this one is called the Fignominal fig. I had one. They didn't survive this winter. I've been told by somebody that figs can be kind of fussy until they get established. And yes, G Mama Grows, I do think it's a nice watermelon find, and I'm going to see if I can try to get find some seeds for next year. Okay, we're going to move down here. So this stuff in here, in this little container thing, I got from Living Earth in New Hope. Hang on, guys, I'm going to sit on the floor so I don't have to squat. So this right here is an eryngium, or sea holly. It's called Blue Glitter. I really, really, really like it. It definitely attracts pollinators. As a matter of fact, when I was getting the plant, there was all kinds of bees all over it, and I had to like shake them off and like run so they didn't attack me. So I got two of those. I've never had any sea holly, and I didn't realize how like pokey the leaves are, but dang, they poke. Yeah. I got another Crocosmia. This one is called George Davidson. And let's see. This one, it says I think it's supposed to be deer resistant. It's deer resistant, rabbit resistant, pollinator, good for borders and beds, and good for containers. It's hardy from zones 5 to 8. And it gets 24 to 48 inches tall. So it's already, I would say, about 2 feet in this container. So it's probably going to be on the 4-foot side. I got two of those. And then last but not least in this container, Bumper Snoot, watch yourself, is a Baptisia. So this one is by Proven Winners. It's called Decadence Dark Chocolate. And this is the only place, Living Earth that is the only place I've seen that had these. And you know what, guys? I just realized those are seed pods right there, and they're getting ready to split. I'm going to have to get an organza bag because, man, I would love to have more of these. This does full to part shade, full sun to part shade, and it gets 36 to 42 inches tall. This one is hardy to, hang on. It's hardy between zones 4 to 9. So the color on it, it's hard to explain, but like when you read about it online, it says that the purple is like a charcoal purple, which is why I wanted it. Okay, G Mama Grows, oh wait, hold on. Rosalind says, Crocosmia spreads like crazy, you'll have tons. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't mind things that spread. So let's see. There's some other stuff I've had back here for a while. I just haven't planted it yet, so I guess we can go over that. Come on, Bumpinini. Come back over here. You're getting lost in like the flower forest I got going on over here, boo. Okay, so this right here is a pawpaw tree that I have to plant. These are more hostas that I have to plant, looking pretty bad. Actually, I have some hostas over there too. I'm going to move all of us to a new location, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. That right there is a Claire Austin rose that has seen better days. I actually have a couple of those. Bumper Snoot, come here this way, please. This one in front is Winchester Cathedral. The rose behind it is Crown Princess Margaretta. And I think that's the other Claire Austin. And so I just got two of the, I have a couple, I think I've got 6 roses total. Let me move down here. Come on, Barbara Shoot. This red one right here is called Thomas a Becket. I haven't planted that one yet. And then in that little green plant, that's a goji berry. And okay, actually, I think we can now go on to the other side of the house because I have a couple of things over there to show you guys. Yeah, today's video is going to be kind of short because it just is. Not everything can be long. I'm itching. I did spray for mosquitoes, so it's helping a little bit, but something is biting me. In case you guys were wondering, I did pull that one echinacea that had the Aspergillo. I found a second one that had Aspergillo. I've been watching everything like a hawk. And, ooh, guys, I just realized something. One of my sunflowers are starting to open. I think that one's called cinnamon, I think. So that's pretty. Okay, come on, Barbara Shoot. Okay, so I'm sure you guys probably see all the painted marks on the ground. I am planning a new garden, and so I'm trying to get the lay of the land, how I want to do things. So let's go over here. These are some coleus that I'm going to put in the baskets up on my porch. This one is called Main Street Ocean Drive. I don't know how big it's going to get because I'm planting them so late in the season, but typically they can get like 36 inches tall. But this right here, guys, for the first time ever, I have purchased a tray. This is what I was referring to on my Instagram stories yesterday. I got this from Hortulus. They had a 50% off sale. So these things right here are suckers. But anyway, let me tell you about the tree. So this is a dappled willow. It's a tree form. Actually, guys, hang on for a second. Let me put the dog on his little thing over here so he'll stop pulling against me, because I'll be quite honest, starting to drive me a little crazy. Okay, there we go. Ah, sorry, Bumpy. Sorry. You're all right. Okay, so this is a dappled willow. And so it's an ornamental shrub. I think this is considered to be like a Japanese willow, because that's why it has the name Hakura Nishiki. So it's a lovely small tree with pink stems and buds that open to dappled green, pink and white foliage. Some of the leaves will be all white. Foliage color may fade with summer heat. So this is cold hardy to zone 4, and you have to train it. And it's fast growing. So this one I can definitely maintain the height of. I think I have to do a hard pruning in winter. G Mama Grow says, I've been pinching my coleus to get them bushy. Yeah, you know what? When I get them early in the summer, I do that, but I didn't, I got this one kind of late. But as you can see, this willow has a lot of variegated leaves. My understanding is that this is a very popular plant in Europe. They grow them in a tight lollipop form. And so basically, like in the winter, late winter, early spring, when I cut these back, it'll make this bushy so it doesn't have quite so wild a look. And then it'll blooms with pink flowers in spring. So the nice thing about this is that it's got all these suckers at the bottom. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get my Root Riot block set up. I'm going to actually cut all these off and make cuttings and do more of them, because I think it might be kind of cool to have topiaries around the yard. So I don't think I'm going to leave it in this spot. I'm actually thinking, let's say, I was thinking about putting it over there, but I think I'm going to put my wild peach tree over there. I have this like African peach tree. I think I'm going to put that there. So I may actually end up putting that topiary, I don't know, maybe I'll put it closer to the edge, like over here. Because I think from what the guy said, I may be able to keep that one less than 10 feet tall. So maybe I can put it right there. I mean, I guess it wouldn't look, well, no, actually, sycamore tree is blocking the light. So I got to figure that part out. I'm also thinking, I'm sure you guys can see this yellow circle with the little stakes around it. I'm plotting something out. This is actually going to be a lawn area, but I'm going to have some openings like to go out that way to a different section as well as this way. So I don't know, actually I'm going to have that entire section right there, that whole thing just like ripped out. So it'd be open space. So I don't know. It's probably going to go somewhere over here, but I haven't decided where I'm going to put it yet. So that will be another video to come. And you know what? There's this rabbit right here. I don't know what his issue is, but he's been all up in my yard and he keeps on like sneaking up behind me. And it's not fun to be scared by a rabbit when it sneaks up behind you. But anyway, yeah, so we shall see. So I'm sure you guys can see like this section right here. I've been whacking back with the combination of hedge trimmers and my new electric pruner, which has been a lot of fun. And I'm going to continue to take it back because I actually want to take all that back to the tree. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put cardboard down, and then I'm going to sheet mulch it with wood chips. That little sapling tree that's right there, I don't know. I think I'm going to actually cut that down. And all of the small branches coming off the tree, I'm just going to take out because I don't want this to because it's getting way too bushy and I want it to be, oh, the rabbit's looking for lettuce. You know what? All my vegetables are 2 feet high and that thing, it doesn't just seem like it can jump. So I'm thankful for those small mercies, you know. So I'll keep you guys posted on where I'm going to put the lollipop willow. I don't know, maybe I can get somebody to take that one branch out, you know, just take it all the way back to the tree, and if I do that, maybe I could put it right there. I don't know. I just got it because it was half price off. I think with the camellias that I showed you guys earlier in the video, I'm gonna put the camellias on this side and kind of make a small hedge going that way. So I don't know, maybe I could put the willow here. I just would have to be careful because make sure I keep the formation tight, because the thing I don't want it to do is interfere with those lines, because then PSE&G will come out and cut it down, and I don't want to do it. I don't want that to happen. But you know, I could maybe put it like smack here or something. I don't know. So if you guys have any ideas on where I should put this, let me know. So hi, retired gardener. So anyway, like I said, this is going to be a short video. I don't think I have any other new plants besides what I showed you. And I think you guys came in after I showed you the echinacea. So I'll swing by there and show you guys that again. I'll leave the dog where he is so he doesn't keep pulling against me. I'm glad this weather broke just a little bit because I really haven't been able to work out in the yard because it's just been way too hot. And then when it wasn't too hot, then it was raining like crazy. Oh, so guys, these are the barriers I use in my driveway so people can't basically come into my driveway uninvited. And these petunias, these are Crazy Tunia Black and White. I didn't plant those this year. They actually overwintered. It's kind of weird. This is a little lime hydrangea. This one's doing really good. This right here is a chrysanthemum I got from Longwood. On this side, this hydrangea, it's doing okay. It's not doing that great though. Oh, guys, look at that. Um, there's a spider, and oh my gosh, there's a spider, and it kind of looks like a thread, like zigzag, and I can't remember what the name of the spider is. I had looked it up one time. Um, Rosalind, I think, yeah, that garden will definitely be more formal because I'm going to be doing boxwoods, and I actually found, and that'll be another video, but I found some place where I can buy boxwood plugs, so I'll be doing that. So guys, for those of you guys who came in late, I have a pink champagne clematis vine. It gets, let's see, this is oh, okay, I misread that. Okay, so it's 4 to 6 feet wide and 8 to 10 feet high. So I'm actually going to have it climbing this this pillar thing I have, because once I plant this up, it's actually going to be sitting like this, and so it's going to be really, really tall. And I'm sorry, I cannot do that one-handed. And I do not know who that random person was that just is like walking down the street. But that kind of threw me off. But anyway, this triple ball wire topiary I got from the Living Earth. And actually he ordered some new ones that are spiral. And I would definitely want to get some of those to go other places in the garden. Yes, that's a clematis. It's a pink champagne clematis. And then right here, this is a double scoop raspberry deluxe. It's an echinacea. It's gonna go in the promenade beds. So, because I need more red. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna add it maybe right there and like mirror it on this side. Or I guess I could take it back a little bit. You know, I haven't decided where I'm gonna put it. Y'all, I need to weed. It's bad. Oh, but you know what, guys? This is called, I believe it's called the Matsumoto China Aster. I didn't get a single one last year, but this year it's doing its thing. And this is some Celosia, which is doing really well, actually. It's super, I didn't realize it wasn't get that tall. Bumper Snoot, I didn't leave you. Okay, the dog is freaking out now. You know what? I have all of this. I just realized that this is the Celosia that I grew last year. It with all the rain we got, it's like seeding. So I've got volunteers all here and here because this is where it was. So I'm actually going to dig those out and I'm going to pop them in on the other side because those will be pink. These wire topiaries, that's my mom's. I actually have to mail it to her. Guys, let me go back towards the dog because he's losing his little mind. These are Vulcan red lobelia. And you know what, guys? I wish I could zoom in on those lilies back there. But last year, they really didn't do much of anything. It took them like a couple years. I planted them, I'm going to say in, was it 2021? They did nothing last year. But look, I just love how it's like a single stem with like a whole head of them. That's just so pretty. And these are my dead plants. Dead plants, dead plants, dead plants. I kill stuff too, guys. This is, I'm going to do this quickly because I've already gone through it. This is Munstead Wood David Austin Rose. I got 2 agapanthus. This is called Midnight Blue. This right here is a Japanese anemone called Honorine Jobert. This is a Crocosmia. This is Lucifer, as you can see from right there. I got some assorted hostas from Lowe's, and that's more Honorine Jobert. And then, let's see. I got this trellis right here at a antique shop for like $42, I think. I'm going to paint it, but I don't know if I'm going to do it like black or white yet. And then that's the Brunnera Jack Frost. And I've got some camellia and sneezeweed, and then I've got Baptisia, chocolate decadence, more Crocosmia, and I think that's, it caught you guys up. So anyway, all these plants that I've showed you, I'm actually gonna move. Ooh, I just realized something. That Japanese anemone is starting to bloom. I don't think they usually bloom in July though. They usually it's later on in the season. But this year has been so weird. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, bumper snoot. Bumper snooty snoot. Okay. So I'm gonna actually take all those plants and I'm gonna actually put them somewhere in here. Hey, I'm right here. Since this is gonna be a new flower bed, which is why I've got the yellow markings, I think I'm just gonna get some black sheeting or clear plastic and just go ahead and start solarizing this. And I'll put all the plants out here because, actually no, I may put them over there because that actually gets a little bit more shade and that'll protect them, you know, keep them cool until I get them in the ground. And then I've got a spigot and stuff right there so I can get them watered and everything. But yeah, so that is it. So like I said, guys, this video today is gonna be short, very short. Let's see. Are those Minuteman hostas? You know what? I don't know if they're Minuteman hostas. I forgot to look at the name on the tag. They could be. G Mama Grows. I'm trying to remember I don't know who makes those trellises. I'll have to go back and look and see if I saw the manufacturer's name on there. Because, you know, I know I've seen this one company on Etsy that does wire topiaries kind of like that. And I can't remember what their names are. But if you Google them on Etsy, just say wire topiary. It's a company, they do so many and they're really, really nice. I have some awesome land. Yeah, I do. Like I said, it's not enough. I mean, I want more. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have boxwoods back here. So this gets more shade. Like the parterre garden is like full, like unapologetically full sun. This area right here gets a little bit more shade. So I'm gonna do, you know, like more sun to partial shade type plants. So for example, like the Brunnera, I think will be really happy back here. The hosta will be happy back here. And let's see, I'll turn like all this mess right here. I think actually that's a quince, but it didn't make the cut, y'all. So I'm actually going to be using my mini chainsaw to take that down with the sycamore tree. I'm going to take off all the branches. I'm going to take everything back to that tree. I already cut some of this stuff out. I'm going to rake it out and, you know, get it back down to the ground and then put cardboard to keep it down, to keep stuff from growing. And I'm going to just, you know, this whole section right here will be like heavy shade stuff. I think I may have enough. You know, I do get some afternoon sun, so it's kind of weird. I think it's like, gets a lot of morning sun because the sun comes up on this side. And then like, you know, at noon, this tree is like blocking the heavy, you know, the hottest part of the day. And then it gets, you know, sun from the west. So I'll see what will work. I'll see what can work over here. I really would like to have some roses somewhere. So this section right here, and even back behind here gets like full sun. In case you guys are wondering, with this yellow line, you guys can see the base of the tree. There's going to be a path that goes through here, these two trees, and then there will be an opening into here, and this right here is going to be the reduced lawn. So I'll have some chairs and stuff out here. And, you know, so I'll have all the space out here to, you know, to maybe put a rose garden, to roses and that sort of thing. The green sticks, that's my property line. So I'm getting kind of close to it, but still, you know, it's my property line. So I'm gonna plant it up. But I think I should have enough sun for roses. The thing with roses is that, number one, some of them can handle part shade or less sun. It's just that you have to just make sure you're fertilizing them to keep everything happy. Eventually, what I would like to do is I want to have an opening out. Oh, hang on. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing here. I want to have an opening out this lawn area to go back here. There's that little rabbit. I'm going to have the company come back and clear all this brush out because I think I'm going to turn this kind of into a woodland garden. So I think I'm going to get some really like maybe pencil hollies because they're nice and thin, and I can almost like plant them like on the property line itself, and then basically it would kind of create like a little tunnel to kind of walk through under here and kind of zigzag through the trees. So that is the eventual goal, I think. And like I said, I'm going to take all this nonsense out, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but I just got to get rid of all of that bittersweet. I think what I'm going to have to do is have them take out all the brush again, and then I'll have to solarize it for like a year or two. I will do like I'll wet the area down, put clear plastic on it, and I think with with doing that for 2 seasons, it will literally sterilize the soil so that bittersweet vine does not come back at all. So anyway, guys, so next week, I'm trying to think, what am I going to do next week? Next week will either be one of two things. Either I will be doing fall seed starting, or I will be doing a live recorded podcast because on the topic of Aspergillo. Aspergillo has been a real big problem in my area, and a lot of people are struggling on identifying it. So I think I'll do that next week. So you guys have any questions, go ahead and send them to me. You can email me at vintagegardener@icloud.com, or you can message me through Instagram, that sort of thing. So anyway, I am going to sign off. I told you guys I was going to keep this one was going to be a short one today, and I meant it. So I'll see you guys next week, and I will announce the topic of next week's live probably Wednesday or Thursday. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Hang on. How do I end this here? What am I supposed to be sharing? Oops. I can't even figure out how to turn this off. Okay, but while I'm figuring that out, I'll let you guys look at the fountain because I'm sure y'all would rather see that than me. Okay, hang on.